Amos 7. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for YahWeh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. Excuse me. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips, and the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Amos 7. This is what the Master YahWeh showed me, and see, he was forming locust swarms at the beginning of the late crop, and see, it was the late crop after the mowings of the sovereign. Alright. And it came to be, when they had finished eating the grass of the land, that I said, O Master YahWeh, forgive, I pray. How does Jacob survive? For he is small. YahWeh, relenting concerning this, it shall not be, said YahWeh. This is what the Master YahWeh showed me, and see, the Master YahWeh was calling to content by fire, and it consumed the great deep, and did consume the portion. And I said, O Master YahWeh, please stop. How does Jacob survive? For he is small. YahWeh relented concerning this. This shall not be either, said the Master YahWeh. This is what he showed me, and see, YahWeh stood on a wall made with a plumb line, P-L-U-M-B-L-I-N-E. Plumb line. Oh, plumb, P-L-U-M-B-L-I-N-E. With a plumb line in his hand. And YahWeh said to me, Amos, what do you see? And I said, a plumb line. What is that? I need to look that up. And YahWeh said, see, I am setting up a plumb line in the midst of my people Israel. No longer do I pardon them. And the high places of Yitzhak, Y-I-T-S-H with a dot, A-Q, shall be laid waste, and the set-apart places of Yisrael shall be destroyed, and I shall rise with the sword against the house of Yeroboam, Y-A-R-O-B with a line underneath of it, apostrophe A-M. Then Amatseh, A-M-A-T-S-Y-A-H, the priest of Bethel, sent to Yeroboam, sovereign of Israel, saying, Amos has conspired against you in the midst of the house of Israel. The land is not able to endure all his words, for this is what Amos said, Yeroboam shall die by the sword, and Israel certainly be exiled from their own land. And Amatseh said to Amos, go, you seer, flee to the land of Yehuda, and eat bread, and prophesy there, but do not prophesy any more at Bethel, for it is the sovereign's set-apart place. What a joke. And it is the house of the rain. Oh. People, they think they're above yachts. It's just a big joke. And Amos answered and said to Amatseh, I am not a prophet, nor am I a son of a prophet, for I am a herdsman and a grower of sycamore figs. Sycamore is S-Y-C-A-M-O-R-E. Figs. F-I-G-S. But, B-U-T. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to do it. But YahWeh took me from behind the flock, and YahWeh said to me, go prophesy to my people Israel. And now hear the word of YahWeh. You are saying, do not prophesy against Israel, and do not drop words against the house of Yitzhak. Therefore thus said YahWeh, your wife shall become a whore in the city, and your sons and daughters shall fall Your wife shall become a whore in the city, and your sons and daughters fall by the sword, and your land be divided by a measuring line, and you die in a defiled land, and Israel shall certainly be exiled from its land. Ooh, he just looked at him and was like, you know what? Your wife's going to be a whore, and all your children are going to die by the sword. You're telling me not to prophesy what Yah said? No. That's not how that works.